Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Wild Smash Cash TV, Urban Grind TV, and we here right now with the man who just got done with one of the dopest, to me, dopest and most, how can I say it? It was meant for the time right now, man.
Yeah.
Shout out the initiative, Replace Guns with Hammers. Shout out my big homie, man, D Nash. How you feeling today, bro?
Man, I'm feeling incredible, man. Like the whole city coming out. We got 26 performers. You see that collage, all the dope brands are being represented from Chicago, especially the big homies. Man, I walked for us, and I wasn't gonna have a party that wasn't about us.
Okay.
So this is the culmination of that walk, and putting a lot of love and respect into the world.
Okay. Now tonight with this collabo you doing, because I'm noticing you came to V Live. Just in case people don't know what V Live, they should know what V Live is. So you done shut it down for the night to bring out your idea. What is really your idea for the night?
Well, it was all things Chicago. We wearing Chicago brands, repping Chicago media, fashion. It's where fashion, music, and activism meet. That's all it's about. Like I said, everybody else is their city first. New York is New York first. Baltimore is Baltimore first. Memphis is Memphis first. It's time for Chicago to be Chicago first. We praise other labels, other cities, and other this and other that. We're the third largest city in the country, and we feel like we got to go other places to get on, and that's not right.
Now with your walk you just had, how with that walk, what did you pick up going through that walk, like as far as just talking with the people and stuff like that?
Poverty has no color. We all going through the same thing. Hurt people are hurting people, and it's just time to spread more love than hate. That's the only thing that conquer it. Even with this walk, I never ever focus on nobody that didn't get it. I only focus on those that got it. If I'm over here with 100 men, if me and you right here, and I got you convinced that what we're doing together is amazing, why would I walk over there trying to convince anybody over there? No, I'm gonna work so hard on me and building with you that our light go make them come over here.
I like that. Now, anytime doing this walk, did you have any negative thoughts? Any negative? Because I know you go through transformations and stuff like that. Anything negative? What was your thought process?
Now, when God put it in me, May 28th, rest in peace to my father. My mind and my spirit was already at the White House. My body just had to train to get there. My last 4 years of incarceration, I prayed and fasted. So I went to sleep Saturday praying and fasting and asking God what was my next step. And when I woke up and tapped Dana Lene, which is my girlfriend, and tapped her, and he had put it in me on my father's birthday, like I'm walking to the White House. I understand this about God. He's not going to put something in you that you can't accomplish. And it's like, it's a quote that says, make a plan so big or so great that if God isn't in it, it'll truly fail. And I know I did this with this walk.
Now also with the walk, because I see the fashion, I see you're doing Replace Guns with Hammer, but not just that, you got a lot of designers around here. Yeah. You also represented these designers on IG too now.
Yeah, I just made it cool for the culture. I did it for hip hop, I did it for our community. You can't, and I hurt every day that I did it, but you can't look like your struggle. You can't look like the man that was in the storm. You got to look like the man that weathered the storm. Okay. So every day my body was hurting. I got sick. I was on IV for 3 days, and it made me not be able to walk for 10 days. But God saw fit to see me through, and I never ever faltered. I never ever wavered, and no racism ever touched us. None of the stuff, none of the Donald Trump things, none of that touched us. We was walking truly with God. We was walking truly with God.
So the love of the people was actually out there with you then?
Yeah. And like I said, the DMs I was getting, the personal messages I was getting. Even now, those was the things that drove me. And then, in one fell swoop, I went against everything they say about a black man. I'm lazy. You can't be lazy and walk to the White House. Right. I'm unintelligent. Every time they saw me in front of a microphone or a camera, I was very articulate. And finally, angry black man. They never saw me shake. They never saw me without a smile. In my worst times, they never saw it. So all those rumors dispelled. It's time to share, learn, and grow. And in Chicago first.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, you know I'm into fitness and all that stuff, so this is one of my main questions. Doing that walk, and you be getting sick, and you saying putting your body through all this, had to change, maybe you decide to change up eating habits or anything like that?
Well, I had to, because it was something going on with my pancreas. So I can't eat as much fast foods that I can, and I can't drink. So I don't even drink no more, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, health is wealth, and that's just what it is. And when I never felt pain like that. So when the doctor told me no more drinking, I'm cool with that. Right. Yeah, so just eat healthy, a lot of salads, a lot of roughage, fish. I never ate pork, so.
Okay. Now, anything you want?
I wouldn't say I never ate pork. I just haven't eaten pork in maybe about 15 years.
Okay. Anything you want to lead the people with, just a thought right now. And you know, everybody always want to ask, what's the next step? I'm going to ask you, because before they get to asking, what's the next step?
Well, what I want to say is focus on the love, they can keep the hate. Okay. That's one. When you focus on people that get you, you move from a position of strength. If you move with people that don't get you, you move from a position of weakness. So always move from a position of strength. Secondly, I want to say we got to respect our elders more. The detriment of the black community is that we don't respect our elders, and the fact that the elders hold on to resources and things that we need and connections until they about to die. Denzel Washington said, you never sink the U-Haul in back of a hearse. You can't take it with you. And man, I just love our city. And the next step is April of 2018 is launching Replace Guns with Hammers. Shout out to Pamela Blackman. I had an awesome team. Bodie, Sound Man, Nose, which is Dwayne. I couldn't have done it without them, man. I love them to death. I'm taking them everywhere with me, and I'm indebted to them for the rest of my life.
That's what I'm talking about right here, man. Hey, I appreciate you sitting down with me, brother, all the time. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Wow, Smash Gas TV, Urban Grind TV. We here with the homies.
Smash Network, Urban Grind TV. Let's get it.
Y'all heard it right here. It's the man D Nash, man. We here. Replace Guns with Hammer. Let's get it.